Yes, us. Welcome to the Kefi Life Podcast. My name is Kiki Vale, and I'll be your guide to creating a life of Ola Kala, all is well. Together, we'll get back to the basics, and we'll explore fresh new ways to flourish in mind, body, and soul the Greek way. You can look forward to interviews, stories, essential self-care strategies, recipes, and actionable takeaway Ola Kala moments. This is going to be so much fun. Let's get going. Πάμε! Our Lexi for today is Géfseis. Géfseis, or flavors. Géfseis make the taste buds go round and round and round. And if Géfseis are blended well and unique, they will create a symphony in your mouth, just like when I tasted the phenomenal Jalapeno Hummus at Farmer's Market recently. The secret to memorable food, in my estimation, is change up the flavor profile of a very simple food. Examples in my Kefi kitchen include vegetables. Roast them in a very hot 450 degrees oven for sweet and smoky taste. But before you pop those veggies in the oven, brush them lightly with Kefi Life extra virgin olive oil and various herbs. I love rosemary salt and oregano. A splendid Géfseis for onions is when I caramelize them to bring out the natural sugar flavor by cooking them slowly over a low heat in a bit of Kefi Life extra virgin olive oil once again. Easy and different bursts of Géfseis or flavor might be horseradish, flavored mustard, tapenade, salsas, and other things like that. Géfseis, keep your taste buds guessing.
This is Kira Moran, president of Kingdom Farms and proud sponsor of Kefi Life. Kingdom Farms provides organic meats, poultry, and fish throughout the USA. Kingdom Farms has been blessed for 52 years with providing the highest quality foods to all our customers. Please contact Kingdom Farms for your culinary needs at www.kingdomfarms.com.
Love your food, love yourself with the healing powers of Kefi Life extra virgin olive oil. Cold extraction, Kalamata olives from the Peloponnese Greece, this liquid gold provides nutrition to your salads, veggies, dips, proteins, and yes, even your skin. Kefi Life extra virgin olive oil is an anti-aging wonder food that tastes good, feels sensational, and it has a profound way to express who you are, a person of vibrance, longevity, and well-being. I invite you to experience this food that I call a gift from the earth. Kefi Life extra virgin olive oil. Visit us now, kefilife.shop, and get your yummy bottle of healthy elixir, the best olive oil from our growers in Greece, to your personal home for your personal wellness. Visit kefilife.shop for Kefi Life extra virgin olive oil. That's kefilife.shop. Thank you for listening to Kefi Life, the podcast that brings you balance in the mind, the body, and the spirit. It's Kiki Kefi roaming around town to find out what is good for us. And today I find myself at a farmer's market in Hinsdale, Illinois, and in front of a booth, Just Hummus. Folks, I love hummus. I don't know if you know what hummus is. You're going to find out all about it today, what it tastes like, the flavors that are available, why it's special, why it's good for you. But let me just get down to business with Dave and Peggy Abboud, the owners of this beautiful business, Just Hummus. Dave and Peggy, thank you for taking a minute to talk about hummus today on Kefi Life.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
All right, so how'd you guys get started in the hummus business, and what is hummus?
Hummus, first of all, it's something magical. It's a blend of fresh chickpeas, good tahini, salt, a little bit of other things if you want it. But when it's made right and the balance is right, it's just perfect. And it's a great food. It's really healthy for you, and it just tastes great.
You mentioned the word balance, and I think in life that's really important in all spectrums, especially with food. And if we can have a little bit of everything that we like, but also nourish ourselves at the same time, bingo, it's, as you say, magical. Peggy, how are you involved with Dave, and what is your association with the business?
So David and I started this business about 5 years ago. We kind of divide up the tasks. David does the far majority of the cooking. We kind of package stuff together. I do all the farmers markets, and I do our deliveries.
Okay, so it's a team effort. That's fantastic. Let's talk about hummus. Dave, last time I was here, I picked up the most fabulous jalapeno hummus. That's kind of strange for me because I always think of olive oil, chickpeas, that's about it. But you put jalapeno in there. Where'd you come up with this recipe, and wow, is it delicious?
Thank you. We just, we've been eating it our whole life. I've been eating it my whole life. My wife's probably since we got married. But I don't, there's all different kind of things you can do with it. It's just, even plain, it's delicious. But when you add stuff, it gets even better and better every time.
Can you talk a little bit about the nutrient profile, like what makes it healthy?
You've got your complex carbohydrates, you've got your good fats, it's low in saturated fat, and high in potassium. I think there might be iron. Is it potassium and iron? I'm not sure. But yeah, it's all, everything that's in it is good for you.
And it's also got
fiber. Fat, of course. Yeah.
Well, fats are good for you, and it's got olive oil, and I have a brand, Kefi Life Olive Oil. Love it. Just got to give myself a plug. Peggy, you were going to say.
As far as the flavors that we offer, I think right now we're into contrasting flavors. So the mellowness of the hummus with a topping that you might not expect is a little surprise. And it's just really good together. And I think we were kind of talking about, too, how to eat it. And we like to scoop through it. We like to get the topping and tasting with the hummus and not stir it where it's all one consistent taste. We really like that contrasting taste in every bite.
So that's interesting, because last week when I was eating it, I paired it with carrots. And I was like, I wonder if I am supposed to dip this, because it's the hummus. It's beautiful. You see a little bit of oil with the green jalapeno on the top. But what I did was I started in the middle and kind of scooped out. And then you could taste everything. It was really quite delicious. So how do you eat it? Like, what do you put it on for the folks that don't know and don't have a lot of experience with hummus? What are some of the ways that you would eat it with vegetables, proteins? Like, just give me a lowdown here.
Traditionally, it's eaten with pita bread. We sell fresh pita bread, or we sell it with fresh pita bread at our shop. I do a sweet onion with the lemon garlic one. We'll quarter that and then just use that to scoop it. That's really good. What else? Celery, pretzels,
crackers, pita chips, peppers.
Pretty much anything.
Carrots.
Yeah.
And then we have a lot of people that will buy the original, which doesn't have any topping, use that on wraps, sandwiches, or like you say, combine it with the protein.
Oh yeah, we do. We haven't done it yet at the shop, but lamb. It's like a lamb confit with pine nuts and onions. You put that on top, and you cook it till it's a little crisp. It's so good. My mouth is watering now talking about it.
Gosh, I wish we had some right here in our presence.
We make it fresh before every event. So like what we're selling today, we made yesterday. So it's always, we make it fresh constantly throughout the week.
Anything we deliver in the stores is made that morning. Nothing is sitting. Like whatever's left here, like I think we were talking about it last time. Whatever's left, we'll donate to somebody, or a firehouse, a hospital, whatever we can.
That's fantastic and very noble. What about the flavors? How many different flavors of hummus do you make?
We have 7 now. We've got our original lemon garlic, jalapeno garlic, jalapeno lemon and garlic. We've got buffalo red pepper. It's a crushed red pepper, really spicy. And salty. And then we've got the Southwest corn one we just came up with. That one's new. What else? The fig and pomegranate.
Right. Caramelized onion and garlic. Hot jardiniere.
And Korean barbecue.
Korean barbecue?
Yeah, that one's really good. We don't always have all the flavors at once. We kind of rotate them. But that one's pretty popular.
Do we have a favorite?
I like the lemon garlic. It's so traditional and it's so versatile. I can eat it with just about anything.
And I kind of go back and forth between the jalapeno and the buffalo.
No, tell me about the buffalo.
The buffalo is a traditional wing sauce
that we make. It came out of a
Super Bowl Sunday.
I wasn't going to make it. Peggy's like, make it. So we tried it, and it's like a huge hit, especially in our town. I don't know why. We outsell everything else with buffalo, always at our shop.
And it's a victory.
Yeah.
And it is a victory. Okay, so Dave, you're the chef, and you talked about magic, and you talked about putting the perfect ingredients. And do you have family recipes, or are you just creative? I remember last time you told me you were in the stock business. So
I used to be a trader. I always loved to cook. My dad loved to cook. My mom, my grandma. We always had family dinners growing up on Sunday. I guess it started there. I really didn't like hummus as a kid. It just had too much garlic in it for me. So when we came up with this recipe, we decided no garlic in the hummus, which is sacrilegious in the Lebanon or in the Lebanese community. But these are all our recipes. We came up with them, but they're based on family things. You got to start somewhere.
Absolutely, and that's when it's always better, when it comes from family.
Right.
So when the farmers markets are over in the fall, where can we find Just Hummus?
You have our shop in Lemont. We're at 209 Stevens Street. We're open on Wednesdays right now. Want to tell about the stores?
Sure. We deliver to a few stores in the city. And we'll probably be looking for more stores to go into, preferably in the areas that, we have interest in through the farmers markets.
Well, I want to encourage folks to check out Just Hummus, Hummus. And remember that when you're eating for nutrition, but also for flavor and for freshness. And my goodness, Just Hummus does all of that. So, Dave and Peggy, what's the best way for people to connect? Let's say they want to find out information about your business. They want to make an order. Do you special order? How does it all go down for contacting you?
We're on Facebook and Instagram every Monday morning or Monday afternoon. I post, and we take pre-orders for Wednesday at the shop. Like I said, you get a 10-ounce hummus, 2 fresh pita bread with it. Your choice. Just let us know what you want, and we'll have it ready for you.
Right. And then currently during farmers market season, we are at markets. Saturday, we are in Naperville. Sunday, we're in Frankfort. Monday, we're in Hinsdale. And Wednesday, we're in Elmhurst.
Lots of choices for the folks in Illinois. Good luck. We wish you all the best, and to delicious hummus and great health.
Thanks, Kiki.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
You too.
Stay right there. Up next, your weekly takeaway to keep it all as well. Hola Kala.
This Hola Kala moment brought to you by the law offices of Liston and Centillus. Ranked number 1 by the leading lawyers network since 2010, taking care of all your real estate needs.
This year has been one of exploration for me. Innately, though, I am a voyager, and a good farmer's market will certainly transport me, or you for that matter, to many places and evoke many memorable emotions. My favorite by far is the farmer's market I visited about 5 years ago in Paris, France. Farmers markets or open markets are a part of what Parisian life is all about. You get to experience the best with olive growers, chicken farmers, bakers, fishermen, and florists. Flowers are really a big part of the open markets, and they are gorgeous and fragrant. You see them and smell them everywhere you walk. The day at a farmer's market or open market is filled with passionate locals who present the freshest and most interesting items that you're probably not going to find in a conventional store. There's personality, small business, entrepreneurship, and quality food, best of all. It's hola kala, all is well, when you support and attend a farmer's market near you.
Kiki Vale is the founder of Kefi Life. She is passionate about whole person wellness and living a fulfilled life. Her Kefi Life podcast is created to simply and naturally help you harmonize the mind, body, and soul the Greek way. Visit KefiLife.com, at KefiLife365 on Instagram, and check out Kiki Vale on LinkedIn and on Twitter. Join us again next time for more positive energy and inspiration on Kefi Life.